This is Loud Lens, and this is me, the host, Khandie Reese. And now I want to talk to you about a question I got on my social media, like messages. Why is that so hard for me to get out of my mouth? Khandie, I need your help. I've just moved to a new area. I've got no money, having just moved. I've got very few clients in this area. How do I start getting clients through the door? I'm really struggling. Now, I love when people approach me about episodes. You can reach out to me via the Loud Lens Facebook group or even on my own social media. Just find me. This is a great time for you to subscribe because I do so many of these special requested episodes. But this one, I really want to dedicate some time to. So I've worked out a 7-day plan. This would work for people who are in the UK, maybe those of you who are just starting out, maybe some established people. Maybe it will help you just to refresh because I think marketing is one of the biggest overlooked part of any photographer's business. So this is a Loud Lens where we talk about the real unglamorous, messy business of being a creative, about the BS, the fake positivity, and oh my God, you're such a babe. And you just need a funnel and hide it behind a paywall. I wanted to do this podcast because, well, I started my whole podcast because I was fed up with the crap that was churned out and it was all hidden behind paywalls. So let me just do this 7-day for you. And hopefully you'll subscribe because you love this crap. And you'll be like, Khandie, I'm following on YouTube and we love you. Okay. But let's do it. This is real actionable stuff. Yes, it's UK specific, but there is zero money. Besides, obviously, hopefully you've paid for your internet here. Okay. And it's designed to get you seen, remembered, and booked again. So if you're broke, struggling, and just wondering if this whole creative world is worth it, this is the episode for you. I want you to get a notebook. I want you to get a pen, a pencil, crayons, whatever. I want you to get coffee, vodka, cut of tea, whatever it is, because we're going to be busy. For now and for however long this episode goes, we're going to be busy and we're going to learn. All right. So I spent a lot of time thinking, how can I do this? I want to do it in the 7 days because I think like me just randomly chucking out advice doesn't always work for everybody. I wanted to give you on day 1, we're going to do this. On day 2, we're going to do this and tell you why we're doing each of this. Okay. So day 1. Okay. So let's imagine this is Monday. It can start right now. Your day 1 can start today. Don't put it off for tomorrow. Let's do it right now. Okay. So day 1. This is about cleaning house. I don't mean cleaning your camera equipment. I mean digital visibility, clean up. Because there's a lot of people who are out there who, if I Google, I can't find you. And I'm sorry, to your clients or potential clients, you therefore don't exist. So I want you to Google yourself. You can use other search engines. The most popular one is obviously Google. Do whatever you need to do. See what comes up. If it's a dusty Instagram from where 2022 with no posts, or a website with broken links, or some weird Twitter account where you post a picture of your dog, your cat, and your left toe, let's get rid of it and fix it. Update your bio everywhere on every social media platform. I'm not asking you to join other platforms. Just update where we are right now. Put, I'm a photographer in the town you're in, specializing in. Maybe it's portraits, family, business, whatever it is. Put it on so at least now when people go there, they can go, right, they're in Northampton and they do big toe photography. Do you know what I mean? Like that, we're not mincing around. Step 2 is to pick your top 3 images, the ones that scream, this is what I want to shoot. This is what I want everyone to see. And you're going to pin them on your social media. You're going to feature them on your socials, your website, and wherever people can see them. Okay. I mean, wherever. We're going to make a fuss about these 3. I can't fix your entire Instagram grid right now, honey. We've got 7 days. Okay. And we're busy. And I hate it when people do this, but I want to give you absolute tasks you can do today. Okay. Now, step 3 is to look at past clients. Hopefully, you'll have a record of who's giving you permission to share their photos, and you're going to reshare them and maybe include any testimonials. Maybe they left you a review. Maybe they sent you a nice message. Share it. Hi, this is Sarah. Sarah hated photos of herself, and now she's glowing in every shot. Here's some pictures of Sarah. People respond to stories, not just stock waffle. All right. And now what you're going to get is start a 7-day content journal. You're like, oh, Khandie, no, don't worry. I'm going to show you. I'm going to tell you how to do something. Because every day from now and for the next 7 days, you are going to post something, anything. It could be a behind the scenes clip, a throwback shot, tip, a mini rant, a lesson learned. Okay. We're not aiming for perfection. We're not aiming for like, I don't know, some Peter McKinnon cinematic genius. We're aiming for presence. We want people to start to notice we're there. Okay. So you don't need to do 20 posts a day. You just need to exist online consistently, not constantly. So people know you're alive and you're available for booking. My rule of thumb is I tend to go onto my Facebook, I post on my Facebook between 2 and 3, possibly occasionally 4 times a week. And then my Instagram stories almost daily. And Instagram feed itself, I do a reel at least 3 times a week. I should really do more. And then my grid is as and when I want to do it. Like, I'll be honest, my grid is always like, because I don't know, I like to do it in bulk and then leave a bit. It's a way. Okay. What works for you? I also do this podcast. I also do YouTube. Like, find me, follow me, stalk me, because I love answering your questions. And so many of you are now reaching out to ask these questions. Okay. So we're now on to day 2. Okay. This is about showing up in the right places. We're going to stop posting and ghosting because you ain't no Beyonce, okay? You need to actually be seen and heard. So you're going to today, day 2, make sure you're writing notes. Are we all taking notes? I hope so, because I did not do this episode out of the goodness of my heart. Technically I did, but yeah. Okay. So step 1, we're going to join local photography and Facebook, whatever groups, okay? So we're going to focus at least 1 hour in helping people, right? So for example, I might join Northamptonshire Photographers because I do mentoring. Makes sense for me to want to go and join them to chat to them. But I might also do Northants Mums group because I'm doing my pumpkin sessions at the minute and I want to talk about my pumpkin sessions and people want to book my pumpkin sessions, okay? But I'm going to jump in there and talk. I'm not going to drop my link like some desperate spam bot. Example, if someone says, anyone know a photographer that can help me on my shop launch? And it would be quite bad for you to go, hey, here's my link. Here's my link. Instead, we're going to go, oh, I've shot quite a few local business launches. Would love to show you some examples. Can I DM you a few shots? Or here's a link, or, rather than DM, here's a link. Love to chat to you about more to make sure we get a bespoke service for you, what you want. Notice you're putting the human element. In a whole world where everyone's going nuts over AI, adding a bit of human is chef's kiss, my darling. Let's keep it that way. Now, step 3 is to check in with past clients, not to sell. We're not doing that. We're just doing human connection. Hey, so and so, your wedding anniversary is soon. Oh my God, I'm so excited for you. I hope everything's okay. All right. Just look at that. We're not even selling anything. This keeps you top of their mind. So people book photographers they like and not strangers. So if you think about it, you've gone, I know, so and so. Hi, Frank and Ethel. It was your 2-year wedding anniversary. Oh my God, how time flies. And then, oh my God, that's our wedding over. Oh, lovely, she remembered. Oh, we should book a shoot. We should book a shoot. Don't you think, Ethel? And suddenly, oh, they've booked a shoot. Or at least they're telling people they want to shoot and someone books a shoot for them. Okay? Your goal here isn't about getting bookings worth today. It's to build up your visibility, reputation, and start building relationships. Okay? So if you get a booking along the way, fancy pants you. We're in day 2 and you got a booking, but don't fret if you haven't. We're about building ourselves up. We need people to know we are about and we are available. All right? Okay. Day 3, what the cool kids call hump day. Okay. It's halfway to the weekend, but we're on a 7-day plan, honey, and we are not near the weekend. So this is about storytelling and content. Now that you're visible, or at least trying to be, it's time to give people a reason to care. Content without a story is like a sandwich with no filling. It's just pointless, bare, basic bread, and no one's going to look at it. So you're going to post something real about why you shoot. An example could be, hi, I'm Khandie. In fact, you don't even start with hi, I'm Khandie. Cut that crap. Go, I started photography because I got sick of seeing only perfect posed images. And I wanted to show real people with real moments. It's not bragging. That's a connection. People identify with the fact that, oh, I don't feel perfect and posed. I feel like there's not enough people looking like me. Boom, connection, baby. Then you're going to start doing something in step 2, which is showing process. So maybe it's behind the scenes, before and after, your setup, your lighting, your struggles, because everyone loves to see how the cake is made. So show them the cake making. Before you go, okay, I don't have like this to do on the behind the scenes. I don't have this. I don't have this. I don't have what you have. You've got a bloody phone. Why can't you prop your phone up somewhere, film yourself and speed it up so it's like a huge, quick hyperlapse, and suddenly you've gone from a bare studio to setting it up? Or maybe it's you just, I know, packing your camera bag, anything, and you're not there to talk about what goes in your camera bag. You could put a little story over the top. I remember when I had no lenses, or put something like, I remember when I had one lens, and now I'm so proud to say that I've been able to purchase all these others and expand my photography knowledge. It's times like this when you're packing somewhere, put some bollocksy story on it. People will love it. Okay. The next thing to do is tag local businesses and collaborators that are suitable to the story you're telling. So maybe it's hairdressers, florists, cafes, gyms, shops, anyone relevant. Share their work too, because they're likely to want to share yours. And then you get this thing called cross promotion, and it's really nice. Everyone's warm and fuzzy because people buy stories, they don't care about pixels. In fact, the slogan should be people buy stories, not pixels. I should totally copyright that. But if it's not already done, I've probably robbed it from somebody and I've not realized. People want to feel something, even if it's a small laugh or, oh, wow, I get it now. Wow. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Okay. We got to day 3, darlings. We're now on to day 4 and we've spent nada money. Obviously, I'm assuming we've paid our phone bill and we've paid our internet, okay? But day 4 is now happening. Collaboration and visibility swap. I like this one. It's time to borrow somebody else's audience. So step 1. Oh, this is I think this is a genius thing to do, but you have to listen to me when I say how to do it, okay? So reach out to small businesses. Maybe it's a cafe, a florist, a dog groomers, a tattoo artist, and you're going to message them. Hey, I'm a local photographer building my portfolio. I'd love to shoot your business for a few social media ready images. All I ask is that you tag me. Okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to shoot that shot like your life depends on it. Give them your best work. Make them excited to share for you. Post behind the scenes clips, tag the business, and make sure your credit is visible. You don't want it tucked away in just some caption, all right? You want your name on it. You want them tagging you in the photo itself, okay? And then because you're gonna be filmed, I would hope, if you were like for me, if I was going off to shoot a tattoo shop, I'd be like, just packing my bag. Here I am packing my bag. I'm off to shoot a tattoo shop. These are the lenses I'm taking of choice. Here I am walking down the street. Oh my God, I'm so excited to be in a tattoo shop. It's so weird to be in here and I'm not getting tagged. See what I mean? Like blah, blah, blah. I'm building stories, okay? And then you're going to send them images. And the idea is you're going to use their audience because when they post them, their specific audience will see you and you will, you'll get it. Okay. The audience grows. It's an audience that you wouldn't typically reach. It's free marketing, honey. This isn't free work, though. It's strategic visibility trade. You are treating it like gold. You are asking to be seen and they're giving you the opportunity to be seen. I'm not asking you to give them hundreds of images. I'm probably thinking max 5, maybe up to 10 for them to have, and you're doing it super quick. We're not spending ages here. We're not doing like some crazy lighting setup. In, done, and out. Like we shouldn't be spending too much time on this. This is how we're going to use our marketing. And then what happens is when people start posting it and then you keep sharing it, they'll be like, oh my God, look at Khandie. She did like 6 businesses this week. Oh my God, she's really popular. Oh, we should hire her. Yeah. You see how that works now? People are like, oh, it makes sense. I look booked and busy. Woohoo. Good thing. Yeah. Giving me strategic visibility. I love that. I should coin that phrase as well. It's now day 5, what would be, I suppose, the Friday of the 7-day challenge. Community and authority. This is where you start owning your expertise. So you're going to do a live video or a reel or something similar. I know we hate it. We hate going live. Oh, but how do you expect clients to step in front of your lens when you won't even step in front of your own? So some topics that you might want to look at are free tips on how to feel confident in photos, or why lighting can make and break your shot, or how to photograph your kids without tears and tantrums. And you're going to share them in local groups and invite participation. Like don't be salesy, try to be helpful. And then once you've done it, you go, I'm going to go live and talk about all this if you want. So post like the best 30-second clip and go, and today's live on Instagram or TikTok, we're going to talk about why lighting isn't scary. This is how I do it. And you're just going to do it. I don't care if nobody shows up. You're still going to do it. The idea is you did it. Okay. Authority comes from helping, teaching, and showing up consistently. You're not selling. You're positioning yourself as the person people go to when they need a photographer, the person in the know, the person with the power. You remind me of the babe. Hey, babe. I'm always going to squeeze David Bowie in somewhere, aren't I? I'm terrible. I love the Labyrinth. R.I.P. Mr. Bowie. I cried when he went. Okay, back on track, Khandie. I know this is a lot to take in. I just want to know: are we on? How many vodka shots have we done, my darlings? Are we like, Khandie, I'm tired. I need to get off this episode. This is a great time to subscribe, right? Go subscribe. I want more followers on my Instagram. I want more followers on this. Wherever you listen to the podcast, let me know because then I'll know where to look a bit more. But yeah, let's get some people following this podcast. Anyway, day 6 is about turning connections into bookings. So that's when we're finally coming around to bookings. So step 1, review everybody you've interacted with over the past week. Groups, collaborators, DMs, live attendees. And I want you to send them personalized messages, not some template. Hey, I loved your post in the group that I just joined now, insert name. If you ever need headshots or product review, I'd love to help you. Then step 3 is follow up with past clients. Ask if they need their photos updated. ask if everything's okay with their life, ask if they know if someone needs a photographer, maybe they want to do a whole different tailor shoot, whatever it is, okay? And then step 4 is use a casual story post as a conversation starter, okay? Who is the most camera shy person you know, honeys? I've got a plan for them. And you want them to tag somebody in, and maybe you could say, okay, we're going to get them to do a photo shoot and we're going to just do one. We're going to build something out of it, okay? Relationships are where bookings come from. Conversations equal trust equal clients. Okay. And this is our final day, our day 7, right? And we're probably exhausted. We're like, Khandie, I can't keep going. Oh my God. This is day 7, reflection and building momentum. So on the final day, we're going to look back, measure, and plan forward. Step 1, review your posts, lives, and collaboration. What worked? What ones got real engagement? What areas got less? How many times was something shared? What comments did I get? And then you're going to do more of the popular ones, okay? You're going to go, right, me going live was hugely popular. Okay, I'm going to go live again. I need to figure out, and I'm going to go back. Right, what was good about my live? Oh, I spoke about this. People spoke about this. Okay, let's do that. How do I advertise my live? We're going to keep building on knowledge to go, okay, we know what works for our audiences and how to reach. So step 2, is to plan next week's content based on those findings. And step 3 is to post a recap. So openly admit, this week I decided to market my business photography with 0 budget. And here's what I did, what worked, and what I'm doing next week. Momentum matters. Visibility is credibility. And you have to keep showing up. Marketing is not about being the loudest. It's about showing up the most. Okay. There are many tools out there to help you. You might be like, Khandie, I haven't got anything. I can't do this. I can't. Okay. Canva, get a free account. You can do loads of branded stuff, reels, graphics. Check out Meta Business Suite when you've got a business page on Facebook. You can also update your Instagram, although I will just say it's a little clunky in places. It's not my favorite, but it is doable. You can also use Google My Business to check out your SEO. There's CapCut, which is a free editing software for video. There's lots. No money, no excuses, just effort and consistency. All right. Now, I know it's hard. I've been there, broke, invisible, and questioning if this creative life is worth it. But I will be honest, you do not need 10,000 followers or a fat marketing budget. You need visibility, connection, and consistency. That's a lot, isn't it? That's a lot to say. Visibility, connection, and consistency. If you're broke, time is your currency and invest it wisely. Stop hoping for an algorithmic miracle. Is that right? Algorithm miracle or algorithmic? Algorithmic seems more appropriate. I don't know. Start showing up, helping, connecting, sharing, and learning. Clients will notice and people will remember you, and bookings, they will come. If you're not done, then you're not done. You're just resetting. You're showing up, and that will always be a win. All right? Thank you for listening to Loudlands. If this episode has made you have some sort of kick up the ass, share it with a photographer who's equally struggling. If you want mentoring, strategy, and more tough love guidance, you can find me at Khandie Photography. I do offer mentoring. You can also see on my social media on YouTube and on this podcast. You can see loads there. But until next time, go show your face, make some noise, or remember the world. Or should I say, no, remind the world that you're not done yet. Honestly, I know it's doom and gloom out there and I know people are struggling, but all of these can be done without spending any money. And I hope you've got some takeaway from it. I can't make you want to be a better photographer, okay? But what I can do is help with guidance from someone who's been there, done it, and cried herself to sleep over financial worries in the past. Let's get you booked and busy and happy that you chose this career. This has been The Loud Lens. I've been Khandie Reese. I shall see you all super soon. And don't forget that you can come to the BIPP Big Photo Bash on the 21st of November at Holborn Studios in London. I'll put the tickets in the description below. I hope to see you all there because I will be there.